we can send to you at a certain point later. But all products you can find within your cupboard at home, basically. You can make this with steel cut oats, rolled oats. I would avoid instant oats because it can tend to make it very mushy. So these are actually just rolled oats, and we're going to take the rolled oats and just dump them in a bowl. And we're going to add some milk. And you can do this the night before. This is the fun part about it. So if you got to get up early the next morning, you're going for a run or exercising, or just got to get the kids out of the house, you can make this the night before and then kind of finish it the next morning. So if you're going to make this the night before, I would add the milk and the yogurt to it. And we're just going to non-fat plain yogurt here. You can add Greek yogurt to it. You can add an Icelandic yogurt to it, which is even higher in protein. Cabbage makes a great, fantastic Greek yogurt. It's like pudding. It's so creamy in texture. And we're just going to take this and we're just going to mix this up. So if you're making this in the morning, this is the first thing you could do. You know, you get up in the morning, you have a cup of coffee, mix the yogurt, mix the milk, and just let this sit for about 15 minutes. And the oats are going to absorb all this liquid. And again, make it the night before as well. And just kind of let it sit. To this, we're going to add either sun-dried cherries or sun-dried cranberries. You can add apricots, you can add raisins, whatever you like. Add that in there in the beginning. And let this sit as well. So we want to let that dried fruit hydrate a little bit, absorb some of that liquid. So again, antioxidants, dietary fiber, you got protein from the yogurt, a little sweetener, a little brown sugar, you can add agave, you can add molasses, anything you like. Honey is one of my favorite things to add at home. I'm a honey nut. I love honey from everywhere. Anywhere I travel to, I try to buy local honey just to try different flavors. When I was a kid, growing up, we had honeybees. So it's something that I really enjoy. We're going to add a little lemon juice for flavor. So at home, you can add any type of citric acid, lemon juice, lime juice, oranges, tangerines, anything to give it a little bit of a bite to it. Brings out the fruit flavors. The last thing you really want to do is add, we're going to add toasted walnuts, but you can add almonds, which are higher in protein, peanuts, hazelnuts, macadamia nuts, whatever you like, for a little crunch and a little texture. And then the fun part, and I would suggest to use what's in season, pears and apples. There's stone fruit in season now in Florida, so peaches, nectarines, plums. Apple season is September, October, so thousands of different apples you can throw in. You can throw berries in the fall and winter. So use what's in season for the fruit component. And just take your fruits and just kind of shred them right in there. Get the flavor, the texture to it. That's an Asian pear. Brown pear, green apples for a little tartness.
Is this something you do before you eat it or right after?
I would do it right before you eat it so the fruit is fresh.
The fruit and the nuts would be.
Yeah, the nuts that way. So if you were to make this the night before, I would have the fruit and the nuts last in the morning before you eat it so that the nuts don't lose their texture and the fruit doesn't lose its texture as well.
And the steel cut oats will get soft enough in the morning?
Yeah, so steel cut oats, if you do the steel cut, you definitely have to soak that overnight. But you could do rolled oats overnight as well. And just add your fruits to it in the morning. A little bit different in texture, but still great flavor to it. And mix it up and you're ready to go. It's really simple. It's really easy to do. Add fresh mint to it, fresh herbs to it. It's a lot of fun. Great hearty breakfast on the go. You can take it with you. In a lot of European countries, you can actually buy the muesli mix in a package, and you just add milk to it or water to it. So kind of like instant oatmeal you buy now, you can buy it with the oats already part cooked, dried fruits, and sugar into it. You just dump it in a bowl, add a little milk to it.